Dude, this trailer is fucking amazing! Oh my god! This trailer is so good! I've been kind of worried for the future of the MCU, and other than No Way Home, their trailers haven't really excited me very much lately. It's like, okay, I'll watch it I guess. But this one made me literally jump up and say, oh man! Holy shit! Fuck! Let's go through this and break down this insanity. And please forgive me if my voice sounds a little bit weaker than usual. I just screamed at the Super Bowl for 3 hours. It starts off with Strange having nightmares, having visions of the universe collapsing, the Sanctum Sanctorum is disappearing. There's some sort of stairway, shout out to Led Zeppelin. We get an explosion, then a shot of this really freaky, wicked looking mummy monster. It looks like it has spells or some kind of runes all over it, and it's probably one of the gatekeepers between dimensions, one of the many monsters they have to fight, but this is just the start of the freaky looking shit in this movie, and I like it. And then you see this awesome twirling shot where the camera swings around and shows him waking up from a nightmare, and it really gives you that specific Sam Raimi feel to it. This whole trailer looks like it's gonna have Sam Raimi's fingerprints all over it. Hopefully, they let him go wild and this is a Sam Raimi film. We see him look into the broken watch from the first movie, representing that he's out of time or he's messed up time in some way. Then we get a better look at these Steve Ditko inspired orbs that are floating around him, and I love these because they are ripped straight from the comics, straight from the psychedelic pages of Doctor Strange. Then we get a generic shot of a city skyline. Then we see more buildings kind of dissipating and being destroyed, and I'm not sure if this is a different dimension he is in or if this is also a part of his vision, and I'm also wondering what's up with the blue looking shield on the back of his cape. Did the cape get damaged at some point that I'm not remembering, or does it get damaged here, or is it an extra like piece of magic? I don't know. But I noticed it in the last trailer, and it's just very random. We get some Wong, we get some people running for their lives, then we get to Wanda. Then we see this mystical army ready to go to battle in Kamartaj, and this big cloud is coming towards them with something evil in it. And hey, it's a Minotaur dude. I don't know his name off the top of my head, but it's cool to see different creatures other than humans practicing magic in this one. It's really kind of opening up the world to more comic booky possibilities. We get some more familiar shots from the other teaser. Then things get juicy. He gets captured, handcuffed, and then escorted by some Ultron bots. This aligns with some of the leaks that said that he would be going to a reality where the Ultron program was a success and Tony does put a suit of armor around the world. So that means that we're gonna get Iron Man in some way, whether it's a variant, if it's Tom Cruise, Robert Downey Jr., I don't know, but we're gonna get Iron Man in some way. We're seeing Ultron bots kind of integrated with Iron Man tech. It looks a lot like Superior Iron Man from the comics. But whatever the case, he's escorted to this room with 6 chairs. And then holy fucking shit, that is fucking Professor X. Yes, Patrick Stewart's Professor X just spoke in the MCU. This is real, this is happening, this is fucking insane. It's just insane, and I'm honestly kind of disappointed in myself because I just released a video critiquing nostalgia bait and fan service, and now I'm completely flipping on that and saying, fuck that, this is Professor X, baby, I don't give a fuck! This is the Professor X from my childhood coming back. It's awesome. He was perfect as Professor X. I don't care if we get him in 1 scene, 2 scenes, whatever fucking scenes. Professor X is here. This is amazing. This establishes the X-Men. This establishes the Illuminati. Holy shit. 6 chairs, 6 members. Oh my god, this is fucking crazy. Even if this movie doesn't have great writing or great pacing, we're gonna get some epic fucking shit in here. I can't believe this. In 2008, we were happy to just get Iron Man and Nick Fury in a room together saying, hey, the possibility of the Avengers is there. Holy shit, that's amazing. Now we're having fucking Patrick Stewart's Professor X from another reality talking to Doctor Strange in the MCU. This is fucking awesome! But yeah, the Illuminati, man, this is crazy. Iron Man, Black Panther, Black Bolt, Professor X, Doctor Strange, Mr. Fantastic. I guess they're all gonna be in here. I guess all the rumors are true. Fucking Tom Cruise Iron Man, John Krasinski Fantastic, Professor X, there's gonna be another version of Black Panther maybe, Black Bolt, Namor, anything's possible at this point. And I have no basis for this, but the guy on the far left, that looks like Black Panther to me. Compare the way he's sitting and the body shape to the Black Panther poster we got in 2018. I don't know, they just look similar to me. And I wouldn't be surprised if this shot was altered to take Professor X out of the main frame, because I think they have his wheelchair or his floating device in the middle there, and they have people in those chairs that they digitally took out because they don't want us to see it, but they showed the back of his head and we heard his voice, so might as well fucking show them to us. And then we see Doctor Strange and America Chavez flying through realities, going through dimensions like in Spider-Verse, and I stopped this frame by frame to see if I missed anything, and check this out. They're actually going through or popping through or just hitting a cartoon dimension? This is wacky, man. And then there's dinosaurs? Is this Savage Land? Savage fucking Land, the Illuminati, Shumagorath, Wanda, Savage Land, Iron Man, Schlagenland, Flagenland. And then the CGI is admittedly a little rough on this part, but I love this transition of him screaming and his matter changing into these blocks. This is the crazy, wacky shit that I want to see. The mystical shit I want to see in a Doctor Strange movie. I want the spells, I want the mysticism, I want the crazy characters, I want the insanity. This looks awesome. Hopping across dimensions, the matter is changing, we're seeing different characters, seeing different realities, trying to stop the whole thing from falling apart. Woo! Then we see a bit more of the evil Strange, and at first in the teaser, I didn't think this was the Strange from What If. The way he talked, the way he looked, it's a bit different. But now that Captain Carter's shield has been spotted on the poster, What If is canon, I guess? I wouldn't be surprised if this is that evil Doctor Strange. I don't know, there's like 4 or 5 different Doctor Stranges in this trailer. I can't even guess what's happening here. Then we get a shot of a character breaking through a brick wall, and it looks like Captain Marvel, but that's definitely Monica Rambeau as either this dimension's version of Captain Marvel, or Photon, or Spectrum, some sort of alternate version. And she's battling Wanda, so that's cool. We see some more destruction, we see some archers with some magical arrows. Doctor Strange is playing some Squid Games. Then we see more of that desecrated city in either his vision or a different dimension, where I guess in this timeline he failed in some way and died and let the world crumble, and they made a statue of him. And this part's really interesting. You have seemingly good Wanda meeting the newer bad villain Wanda in maybe their childhood home or the home that she made for her in Vision. Things are scattered around, things are messed up, she's trying to console her in some way. She just did something bad, the good Wanda is all bruised and bloodied. I don't know if Wanda can separate herself into 2 identities, or if this is a Wanda from a different dimension that he pulls out to fight the new bad Wanda. I don't know. So many Wandas, so many Stranges. I don't know. But it definitely seems like Wanda will be the villain of this movie, and he'll have to go to another dimension to recruit a different Wanda from either there or the past to help him fight her, because nobody else is powerful enough to do it. They have different colored hair, so I don't know, man. But we have Mordo being a badass, and then America Chavez trying to be a badass. Wong's flipping around with a magical whip fighting Shumagorath. And then we zoom into Wanda's eye as if to represent that this is either happening in her head or she's the cause of this. And we end the trailer with an evil, zombie, gnarly looking demonic Doctor Strange with 6 different demonic skeleton arms and a cloud of smoke with skeletons in it for his cape, and this looks absolutely insane. insane. It looks cool, it looks wild, it looks funky, it looks original, it looks dark, it looks fantastical, it looks fun, it looks like there's gonna be some fan service in there, some nostalgia, there's gonna be some returning characters, new characters, other characters from other dimensions, their own selves coming to fight themselves, dark versions of each character, better versions of each characters, tentacle monsters, zombies, mummies, big fucking explosions of magic and war and Mordo and fucking... Look, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't loved this last phase of Marvel. The TV shows have all been either subpar or pretty good, but none of them have been really great or blown me away. Black Widow was pretty good, Shang-Chi was pretty good, but very flawed, No Way Home was great, but very flawed. I don't know, it's been a very weak phase, and this looks promising. Now, I am a bit worried because of how much content is in this. So many characters, so many storylines, so many things going on. It's probably gonna be a mess of a movie, and I think the pacing will be off, and I think that things are gonna be rushed. I think some things will be unsatisfying. I'm worried that maybe Doctor Strange is gonna play second fiddle to some of the cameos, but I tend to be very critical of the MCU lately, and I am still cautious because I have a brain, but man, I really enjoyed this. I thoroughly enjoyed this trailer. This is one of my favorite trailers of anything in the past couple years. This looks awesome. And if anything, it looks unique. So there you have it. I am fuckity fuck excited for this movie. I mean, I am there. I was pretty excited before, but now, woo boy. Let me know what you thought. Did you love this trailer as much as me, or did it kind of let you down? Am I spouting some bullshit right now? Let's talk about it. Thank you very much for watching, and until we meet again, peace out.